First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
3rd and inches.
Well, DC boy, I heard you was a bitch.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get
Did they win?
a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about
I don't think we lost yesterday.
Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
Why would
he
you?
gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Yeah,
he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that...
I don't know what the rules are. I want to go for this, though. Time, all right, bro.
Means 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert.
Yay, mama. Yay! Yeah! Hello? Why she not saying hey to me? What's up, y'all? Yeah, what y'all doing?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Zena, I know you see me on the phone.
Now it's Hines. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
Yeah,
no doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
What's up, no?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game.
The first down run got 5. Here's second
Talk
and 5.
to you later.
From the gun is Eason. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Oh, shit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Rudolph. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game.
Decent. Let me lock in. I'm over here fucking
able to get
talking
7
to
on that
everybody.
first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Hines. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Back to the ground. This time Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down.
Boy, you know what you're doing on that Madden, boy? I said, you know what you're doing on that Madden, boy?
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, Eason. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown,
Irv Smith Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Bowling foot on 2 4 downs.
Extra point right down the middle.
Got it.
That makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to
Water,
kick it away.
Thirsty.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This is ice cold. Make sure everybody where they need to be at. Dead. Let's see him again. I don't think he's supposed to be in the game. I need a safety, dog.
Herbert on 1st down now.
It's a pick.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Take it to the crib, right?
Picked off at the 33. And a terrific return there. They're
It's a bad start for you, buddy.
Near the 11-yard line.
They'll take over.
They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
Right up
this
the
is
middle.
where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
On 2nd down, it's Cook, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show
You
that
already
they
got
down. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll try to run with Hines. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Bears' 3-yard line.
Oh, I'm about to say what happened.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, Bears nothing.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been...
And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown.
Touchdown.
Kyle Rudolph. His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Oh, I'll be pissed off about that.
Certainly appeared to take
away his
first
Justin Herbert.
read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
If we go 3, I'm going to go dollar. If we went 3, I'm going dollar.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
We're going to 1 down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Oh, Herbert trash.
Going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that
They
zone.
still doing that same mode?
On 1st down, Jacob Eason.
Throw the fucking ball, Eason.
He's taken down. A Bear sack. Bilal Nichols gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
More biscuit over there?
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Damn, bro, I wish...
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2
Oh,
for
no,
4
you're
thus
not.
far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Eason. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he will have a Vikings first
Bro,
down as they're able to
DC,
get
I
the
love
3rd
the
down
fact that
conversion.
my lineman
10
has a
yards, and it's good for
superstar
a
ability.
Viking first
Whenever
down.
somebody's blitzing, I can see it. I can see when they're
On
blitzing,
1st
DC.
down, it's Hines. And
Like, it's a big
down,
ass
but not
exclamation
before they're
point.
inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Eason on second down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Herb Smith Jr. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, that
and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
Oh, he gone. He's going to the crib. Oh, he hawked? They hawked that nigga? Mikey Baker's fast.
Minnesota 10. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 51 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Wow.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
I see you, young sir.
Has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, for last week's performance,
This
which
nigga
was
has
so
10
good, he was
sacks?
named
Oh,
NFC
yeah.
Defensive
Oh, he already
Player of the
X
Week. He
Factor. I
got a
don't know.
lot of praise, and understandably so, from national
No,
media.
no.
Looking pretty good
That's
on
not
that
him.
play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after
Under pressure
That was
again,
something
and
right there.
down
That
he
was
goes
exciting.
again. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
4th and goal.
So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up.
Crap, bro. I would have ran that clock down. I forgot to call timeout.
Drops now from 21 down to 18. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're
Air
an
this
offensive
ball
coordinator
out.
and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Eason sets to throw it. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Ethan!
His throw here's incomplete. Tight end
This nigga Ethan is fucking up the bag.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Eason. Setting up the screen for Cook. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bears take over.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
We gotta get out the way. Them hot boys on the way.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligence...
And he's going to be brought down. Just back at his own 6-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw here, Herbert. The screen pass here to Cohen.
Oh, that's tough.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
To Tariq Cohen. It's a gain of...
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
You better get out the way. Some hot boys in the way.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Herbert off of play action. Going for the deep ball.
Prince.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
By the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Oh, he started tight bounds,
but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. They'll start the third quarter with a run by Cohen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying he called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And this is
oh, come on. Y'all are there. That's where Mooney come from. Oh, wow, that boy came from.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
I understand why I don't make that tackle, though, like.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. On the return is Hines. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Nyheim Hines on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. This is Hines. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And a penalty flag is down to the backfield as they finally bring it to the turf.
That can go wrong.
I'm not sure this is going to stand.
Or if you don't want man.
Cook following the penalty. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Cook on the carry. Taken down at the 43-yard line.
2nd down, here's Eason. He's going to get this one down to Cook.
Eason's pass.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. A throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
Man, did you see
that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 11 yards there, first down.
This is why I want to get my phone number on
the Vikings, first down.
Looks like man to me.
From the gun, Eason. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Next play, I'll try that.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
A real ass nigga. Oh, I can't do it. I gotta flip this way. Flip it back.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
Oh, they hold me.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Eason. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's my fault, bro. I fucked that up, but damn.
Just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
3rd and long.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Eason. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
I don't like that I do that. I'm trying to...
Distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
All that shit.
That is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Jarrell.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Good job. Oh, no,
they'll try and throw for it here.
Great throw. Good shit.
Is Kittle, and he'll be stopped right at midfield.
I'm playing in another league.
Yards on the pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Back now at
I lost
Soldier
overtime.
Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Overtime.
First down, a run with Cohen. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
He fucked me up the first game we played, but my team was trash. Everybody was fucking me
up.
up.
The defense, great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's complete to Mooney. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Herbert now. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 23.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They try again with Cohen. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to run my cover 2, but I'm checking the corner route versus the underneath it. Watch me look, watch me look.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert.
To the other side, dirty bitch.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3-yard
line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole.
You can't call people out their names like that.
They need to push this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Here we go on 4th.
Let's go!
Complete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Vikings,
that's how you hold up, fellas.
Down near the goal line.
This is going to be first dive all day.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And I think this
Oh my
defense knew
God.
what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They run it again with Cook.
I need to get out.
Forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And this is an absolute big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. To throw from his end zone. Eason.
Take it to the crib.
He's got it.
Take it to the crib.
50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
98-yard passing touchdown. This nigga ran for it.
The Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And down he goes,
I'm tripping.
He takes it up to the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Completes it to the tight
I am
Kittle.
tripping. Oh my
God.
I'm fucking tripping.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he finds his tight end, Graham. Herbert, 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
it's been very difficult to move the ball
because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're
that?
tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
I think he needs 2.
To the air again, Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out
Bro,
of bounds,
I forgot that I needed to get a fucking development screwed up, dog. How do I forget that? Like,
film after this one, I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Yeah, they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Play action. It's Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where
I
either his guy was
forget
going
that,
to
bro?
catch
I
it.
apologize, man. I don't know how I forgot that shit.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the... That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 33 yards.
So the final seconds
I can't believe I
have
fucked
ticked
that
away
up.
in this Minnesota victory. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams.